It's good for our confidence and good for our team because we just keep talking about stacking wins on wins on wins. And at the end of the day, we just got to keep working to get better.
Do you feel the momentum right now?
I definitely feel the momentum. I think guys are, buying in and, Coach Fisher's, doing a great job of, making sure we're not losing, track of the big picture. And I think guys buying in and we're good.
Has the light gone on? Has there been a moment where all of a sudden, you see a noticeable improvement in practice on the field?
Most definitely. I think the last couple of weeks have been some of our best practices, and I think we just got to continue to keep doing that and keep progressing. We'll be great.
How key were those turnovers, and then for your offense to be able to turn all the turnovers into touchdowns?
That was huge. Like I was saying, just forcing our will on them, and I think that, that was great for us because in games and times there were times where we'll get turnovers and offense won't score, or offense will score and they'll need a turnover and we won't. I think that was good for us because we played as a team and we just have to continue to do that.
But the big plays in the running game, is that something that is a big concern, or do y'all feel like that you're handling it most of the time, so it's not something that's too worrisome?
It's a big concern because, we have high expectations and high standards, but at the same time, it's something small that we can fix, and I know we'll be just fine. We just got to get more sound and, executing will be fine.
UTSA, obviously not a SEC opponent, but how important is it to continue to maybe have a dominating performance like you had and get the win up this weekend?
I think it's very important. I'm sure Coach Fisher will tell you lose a game and find out if it's not an important game. It's very important for us to dominate and, just come out and play and have fun. That's what it's all about. I think guys will be excited and fired up like we're playing anybody else, and we'll be fun.
Do you like having a non-conference opponent right in the middle of the SEC season?
I'm not sure. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm sure it doesn't matter to a lot of guys on this team. I just know that this is the next team in a way of what we're trying to get accomplished.
How do you like that linebacker development? How are you seeing it progress? Not just, there have been times where a lot of times you're rolling out two guys and playing them the entire game, but you're starting to see now this year more guys emerging.
I think the linebacker room, there's guys in there that can make plays. You have Anthony Hines. Aaron Hansford's doing a great job. He's very athletic and, making great plays for us. Andre White, he's a freshman. At times, there was a time like earlier where, he was kind of lost. And I think he's getting settled in and getting more comfortable. And he's starting to play at a high level. It's because in practice, he's actually working hard and buying in. He's just got to continue to keep doing it. And, B. White, he's very smart. He knows all his plays. He's physical. He can get out there and do it too. We have guys just all in the linebacker room that can make plays.
Andre White's starting to play more and more. I think he's part of the third down package now. What does he do really well at this stage?
I think he's very physical. He's great at using his hands, his physicality. Coach, our linebackers coach Pete, he just loved the way he uses his hands, and Coach Echo sees something about him and his work ethic that's decided to put him on the field. We're happy for him.
What are you guys doing to cause more turnovers lately? Anything different? What are you thinking?
No, just sticking to the process, just sticking to the game plan, and just staying on track. Just doing turnover drills at practice, and that's why we continue to get them.
But you guys are really ripping at the ball. I know you probably do that more, but it just seemed like Saturday you guys were just really trying to rip that thing out of there.
Because we know we have to get more turnovers and, get our offense back to ball. So that's something we putting big emphasis on and making it huge for our defense.
Those guys that fumbled a lot, when you looked on films, did that maybe cause you guys to do that? Phil, if you did that, you're going to be able to get more turnovers since they had so many fumbles?
Not really, but at the same time, we always want to be aggressive to the football. So, like I was saying, just getting turnovers is something that we was making big emphasis on.
How do you tell that line between making sure, though, you secure the tackle and not be too takeaway happy?
First guy in, make the tackle. Second guy in, try to get the ball. That's something we make big emphasis on. There's a time when you need to go for the ball, and there's a time when you just need to make the tackle.
Anything in particular you guys are trying to accomplish this week with UTSA in town from a defensive perspective?
Just dominating all phases. I can't really get into what we'll be doing because Coach Elko will get to it today when we go to meetings, but just dominate.
Are you surprised at how many young guys on both sides of the ball are big-time contributors to this team that maybe weren't expected to be this year?
Most definitely. I think one of the guys I'm most excited for and happy for is Jalen Watermeyer and Isaiah Spiller. I think those guys have really stepped up in spots that we needed guys to step up in. We had guys like Travion Williams and Jay Sternberger. It's hard to replace those guys, and I think those guys are doing a great job stepping up, knowing their assignments, and
a couple more.
just not getting lost in the big picture.
How tough is Weidemeyer to defend?
He's very tough. I think in practice, like I try to do a great job, of giving him a good look because he's going to see some great linebackers, and I think he's there, and he's working, and he's a true he's an